The Escapists 2. This game used to be really popular back in the day. 6 years ago?
Damn, we are getting old.
But let me tell you, this game is still a masterpiece.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
In this game you are escaping from a prison. The game might not look as good as other games, but I love it. So much so, I decided to spend 100 days in the Escapists 2. This should be more than enough time to complete all the achievements. Man, even Jacksepticeye is in this game.
Top of the morning,
But, before we start, look at this graph. Only 0% of you are subscribed. You better fix that. Now!
So, back to it.
I just started the game and I already have 2 achievements. One is for creating a custom character and the second one is for playing an online game. I will be playing with my friend the Hacker. I don't think he's ever used a hack in his entire life. And he's also not dead, I think. I decided to go from level 1 crook to level 100 mafia boss the very first day. This means maxing out my strength, that will make my attack stronger. And fitness, that I don't really know what it does. It says that it makes you swing faster, but I never noticed that. Got an achievement for finishing both of them to the max. And I also attended dinner naked. Yes, that's an achievement. And I ended day 1 with a good night's sleep. Day 2 I found a cake in someone's storage and there's an achievement for smacking a guard with it, so I did that. A cheeky Portal reference. I paid the price for hitting the cop. Maxed out intelligence, gaining 2 achievements, one for maxing out my brain power and the second for maxing every single stat there is. I used my intelligence to craft myself a baseball bat, gaining another achievement. For the rest of the day I just played in a band. It was for an achievement, but goddamn those tunes. On day 3 it was already time to escape. Gave this cop a cup of tea. Another easy achievement, I guess he was British. There are a lot of ways you can escape a prison. But today we just dug a hole in the wall. And that's it. Yeah, it's the first prison, it's kinda a tutorial, so it was really simple. You get these special animations when you escape a prison, it's kinda nice. I will not show all of them, but I will just show the really funny ones in this video. Oh my god, it's the bush from Fortnite. Day 4 we are in a Wild West prison and I kinda missed the roll call, that means getting 5 stars immediately. Yeah, I had no chance. So I spent the whole day in a solitary. Yeah, talk about a no productive day. I was still rebellious on my 5th day, fighting a cop, beating him, and I did a little mistake by taking his key. Now when the cop wakes up and realizes that he doesn't have his key, yeah, that's 5 stars again. I tried to hide, but a dog sniffed me out. Thankfully, at least there is an achievement for that, so it was not all for nothing. Day 6 I was casually beating up inmates and I got an achievement. It's for beating up every inmate at least once in one prison. Day 7 it was already time to leave. We made these garbage breathers that let us breathe in the garbage. I don't know, man. I don't know. God damn, we are speedrunning this.
I'm so sick of this fucking company. The trash!
Okay, this might be my favorite prison. It looks more like a military camp than a prison, but their fence is electric. I found the guy who was stealing all the pies from the kitchen. You see this? That's a contraband scanner. Basically, if you have anything that doesn't belong to you, you get arrested walking through it. That's why I got the best weapon in the game, a mop. It doesn't count as a contraband, so you can walk freely around the map with it. And the damage is pretty good. This shower became my base of operation for the day 9. I was just hiding inside the shower waiting for people to come by to attack them. This was my bridge and I was the troll living under it. There is an achievement for tagging 200 places. Tagging is something like pinging for your teammates, they can see the X on the floor, and yeah, we spammed the crap out of it and got it in the day. I also got a job as a chef. I don't know how, but I landed it. And there is an achievement for working as a chef naked, so I did that. Yeah, don't eat the food, guys. To finish off the day, I knocked out my 50th guard, earning me another achievement. By the day 10, I already managed to knock out 100 inmates, earning me another achievement. Yippee! I had to spend the rest of the day in a solitary. Day 11, we are just getting materials for our grand escape on day 12. And yeah, we were building a plane. Don't ask me why, it will only get more crazier in the future. But that wasn't everything. We also need to destroy that wall. We were almost ready, but then something happened. I kinda fell down. Yeah, I fell outside. Let's just say that there was no way from me coming back. So I had to die to the electric fence. Day 13, we are escaping for real today. Don't worry, there will not be a 9/11 joke. Day 14, we are on a oil rig prison. We kinda spend the whole day walking around looking for stuff. I found a place full of dogs, and I know that there's an achievement for being a friend with a dog, so I guess I have to get this job. I got it on day 15, and after I finished the job, I got the achievement. It took us another 2 days to get all this stuff I'm having to our grand escape. But I missed a roll call. That means I got busted immediately and yeah, I lost everything. Day 19, we finally got everything back and we were going to leave. There was just this fence between us and that submarine. There's also a special achievement by escaping with this dolphin in a single player mode, so I had to do that. His name is Snooty and I gave him a fish. After that he gave me a quest telling me to find this book that lets me understand the dolphins. He just told me that he wants a cake, so I did that, gave it to him, and that's it, that's the escape, we get the achievement. On day 21, I woke up in a cold prison, there is snow everywhere, and I decided to do a hard achievement. It's called Don't Raise the Heat for 3 days. I spent the whole day reading books, and I was working as a plumber for the next 2 days. When I woke up on day 23, I got the achievement. Not gonna lie, this was so boring. Thankfully, my partner prepared everything so we can just leave on day 24. Day 25, we woke up in space. Guess there's no more prisons on Earth to hold me in. I did not realize that there's cameras everywhere, like everywhere. So me trying to loot something, I get busted right away, like in the first second. And that was my day 25. Day 26, I just worked as a farmer on my cabbage field. We also made these Star Wars wannabe swords and got an achievement for hitting a player with that. On day 27, we found a way to escape. We just had to repair this escape pod, and yeah, it was not hard at all. So yeah, that's all the classic prisons. 2 achievements for that. Epic. Now it's time for the DLCs. But first I finished my achievement for 100 favors, that's like quests from other inmates. It took me 3 days, but I got it. The first DLC is named Wicked Ward, and it's this spooky prison. I'm not gonna lie, the game got pretty repetitive at this point. You just had to do a quest, a random quest in the DLC. It was nothing special, but you get achievement for it, as you can see I'm doing right now. I just had to put this doll in a chest and got it. But yeah, other than that, there was not much happening. There's like some interesting achievements. For example, you need to see this ghost go through a wall. But yeah, that's like 5 seconds, and yeah, I'm kinda running out of clips to show you guys. 70 days will be a little bit shorter because there's not much happening and you don't wanna see the boring stuff, do you? So anyway, I gave this guy a wooden stake and he gave me an achievement for that. Yeah, in the DLCs the achievements are actually not that interesting at all. It looks like they did not put a lot of effort into them, in my opinion. So anyway, we found a way to escape on day 34. We had to build this Frankenstein's monster, I guess. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And yeah, you just have to put some bolts into him and put this thing on the roof that will catch a lightning. And yeah, that's about it, I think. And you just have to pull a lever. Let me just say that they did not even try to animate this guy. It was just a sprite on the screen. That's everything. Yeah, he did not move at all. Kinda lazy. Oh, and of course you had to do a single player escape as well on the DLC map. So you had to do 2 escapes, co-op escape, single escape. You had to do 2 quests for 2 random prisoners that they were not even that interesting. And maybe there was something, 1 or 2 achievements that were interesting, so yeah. But the prisons looked cool, I guess. That's the good part about it. For example, the guards here are zombies. Day 37, I am an alien in a military base, and we can see that the moon landing is fake all along. We just had to take this thing. Yeah, this prison was probably the easiest one to escape. Maybe more easy than the tutorial one. You just had to get that thing and cut this fence, and yeah, that's it. Do a little bit of repairing, but yeah, there were no interesting achievements at all. Like, yeah, this was kinda lazy from them. I guess it looks cool and the final animation is also fun, but damn, it was rushed. It felt rushed. Day 40, we are in a circus. There's a lot of achievements to do here. First one, you need to beat up this guard. You get a quest from someone. He wants to beat up a guy with a baseball bat. Sure, I will do that. Get my achievement. Nice. Next, I finished another quest where I have to deliver something. Then I started doing a quest where you have to skip showtime 3 times. So yeah, that's another 3 days gone by me spending it in the shower. During those 3 days, I of course prepared for the escape. So we made this fake mouse and we are going to scare this elephant. And right on him. Yeah. That's the escape. What else should I tell you? But the escape was funny, so I'll leave it here. Of course, I had to do the single player escape as well, so I had to repair this cannon and wear a helmet. Always wear a helmet, guys, when you're shooting yourself out of a cannon. Day 48, it's time for the last DLC called Dungeons and Duct Tape. And yeah, this one is a kind of medieval one. I stole a guard's armor and beat up this guy for a quest to earn another achievement. We are getting closer and closer for that 100%. I found this royal throne, that's just a golden toilet, and that's an achievement for using it. I kinda overflowed it, but that's not my fault, I swear. shoving a screwdriver in it is definitely normal. Finished another quest by giving someone something. I don't know, these quests are kinda boring. Day 53, we repaired this catapult. Yeah, it took us a long time. We had to craft a lot of things, find a lot of stuff, but we did it. And that's the end of this DLC. Just kidding, I have to do the single player escape as well. For that I had to craft this whole set of armor. It took me so long, but I did it. At least the scene was kinda cool. But that's not everything. You see, there are these transport prisons as well. So we have to do them for the achievements, you know. And they are kinda similar to normal prison, but you just have to run across. It's way shorter, you just have to run, get the items, craft your way to victory, and yeah, that's it. There's not really much for me to say, but it's nice. It feels good to play something different in this game because all the prisons were kinda the same, and this adds a little bit of change. I ended up doing every single escape on this level because they are kinda easy and you need a certain amount of escapes to get an achievement. During that time I got an achievement by being picked up by a nurse. But yeah, we did the escapes. There's really nothing special about it. You just run across the map, you find the right items and you do the escape. That's everything there is to it. And that will be the only prison I have completed all the way through. Because you don't need to complete every single escape on every prison, do you? Day 60 we escaped from a boat. And day 61 we escaped from a plane. That's all the transport prisons, there's 3 of them and you get achievement by completing all 3 of them. But that's also not the end, because there is also a versus mode. Yep, online versus mode, and you need to play it to get the achievements. You basically have to be the first one to escape. We did that. It was kind of fun, like playing against each other, but there's an achievement that you have to escape 10 times, you have to win 10 versus modes, and we kinda just played together, like you get 10 escapes, I get 10 escapes, and it's GG. And I wasn't the only one getting the escape, so we had to do this 20 times! Yes, my friend was also getting all the achievements, so he had to win it 10 times as well. So now it's day 82 and I'm only missing 2 achievements. One of them is being 3 days in a shower, like spending 3 days total time in a shower. I get that, and that's okay because you are going into the shower a lot during the normal plays, so I just had to spend there a little bit more time. But the last achievement is to spend 3 days total time in a solitary, and that is annoying as hell, because being a solitaire is kinda hard. Thankfully I learned that there is an emote. You can do an emote where you let them arrest you and they will put you in a solitary. That saved me a lot of time, and in the end I got the achievement, my last achievement, and now I have 100% achievements on this game. Now you might be asking, Kotu, there are still 15 more days left, what are you gonna do? And to that I'll say, I was just sleeping in the bed for 15 days straight, I swear. So that's it guys, that's the end of the video. It took me a lot of time and I know the video is not perfect, but it was my first try at doing a video as big as this one is. So thank you for watching, and I would love to do more of these types of videos, but I need the motivation and I need to see that you guys also want to watch it, you know. So please share this as much as you can, please like the video, anything. Just let's try to make this video big, okay? Thank you and goodbye.